placements. This is a reading for you. This could be your energy, the energy of someone you're connected to, or the circumstance. This reading may play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. This is a timeless reading. It's also very general, so take what resonates and let the rest go. Please note that this is not a gender-specific reading. Sagittarius placements. Here I am, initiating, and it's funny that I said initiating because I'm also getting this energy of some type of resistance to an initiation, or there's something that you're not trusting, or something about the message not coming through, or trusting the authenticity of a message, or authenticity of something, of the innocence of something, the purity of something. But aside from that, I'm here initiating this message because, like I promised, there was some type of interference or dysfunction with your last reading where it didn't upload, it wasn't saved, only the ending of the reading was uploaded. So here we are, doing another reading for you guys and hoping that whatever comes through. Maybe some of the same messages will come through that will coincide with that ending, or it'll be a completely different message. Whatever it is, it's divine, and it's in the greatest and highest good of all involved. So it is. But the energies that are coming through for you, and you may want to check out the Libra placements reading, the bonus reading for the solar return that was just posted recently, as I'm feeling as if there may be messages in that reading for the collective. Namely, if you have Libra in your North Node, or if you have Leo highly aspected in your chart, or Scorpio highly aspected in your chart, or anything, any placements highly aspected with Mercury. Mercury is the ruler of Virgo and Gemini, okay? So we'll leave it there. What I'm picking up on, aside from the initiation energy, is, you know, there's something that, of course, Mercury is in retrograde, and that's going to bring up themes surrounding Mercury, okay? Information, communication, possibly relationships, dynamics, or even work-related, family, whatever the case may be, things coming back up for review, right? So all the reads, revisit, review, reinterpret, reinstate, like, so there is just things that you need to look over, review, go back over, make sure that you're crossing all your crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's, and really revisiting certain things or circumstances, situations that you thought were clear, were understood, and just making sure there's clear understanding in contracts, in travel, in relation to delays, things of that nature, because I'm getting that there's a lot of messages, a lot of communication, swift communication, decisions that are going to be needing your attention at this time. There's a, you know, the same way the tempo changed on the music, there's a tempo change. There's some energies that are happening really, like, fast-paced quickly for you. I would say out of the blue, but I won't say that either. It's just what is. Venus will be leaving Scorpio and moving into Sagittarius soon, taking with it all of the deeper, darker, intense aspects of what she had to go through in Scorpio. in relation to finances, money, relationships, sex, feeling appreciated, value, all of this, and some of the deeper, darker aspects of things that needed to be faced as she moves into Sagittarius. Okay, Libra does well in Taurus, a feminine sign. Of course, it rules Libra as well. It does okay in Scorpio. It's a bit forced to go deeper, which is never a bad thing. It's always good to transmute and to configure everything that we try to push beneath the surface. But coming into Sagittarius, Venus will feel lighter. Okay, will feel lighter, will be more open to what was learned in Scorpio and taking it out higher and further, expanding on something, okay, before she gets grounded as she moves into Capricorn at some point during November. So it's a process, but getting back to what I'm picking up on for you guys, that the momentum is changing. There's a lot of information that's coming in quickly. And I do see a lot of players, characters coming in. And this could have a lot to do with the Libra energy. Okay, the sun is in Libra, hence checking out the Libra reading. I do feel like there are some big players that are coming forward, namely Aquarius, namely Aries. But I'm getting forward movement, passion, fire, creativity, as well as intellect and information and decisiveness and decisions, okay, that are leading you somewhere where there's a lot of recognition and there's a lot of new beginnings and maybe even recognition, you know, within a business or leadership or some type of partnership. It looks really promising, but there's also, again, this need to review and to finish things that have already been started versus starting something new, right? And I never believe in absolutes, but you know, it play it how you feel it. But retrograde and Mercury retrograde doesn't always mean, okay, no new contracts, but it's about making advised and well thought out decisions, okay, in relation to starting things that are new. Also, in regards to revisiting things from the past. So it's about paying attention to the signs, synchronicities as you move forward, because there will be this energy of decisions, confusion, you know, and there's also this looming energy of someone in your energy or even parts of yourself that are doubting, that may feel negative, that may feel that, you know, you're doubting something or something you're not understanding, or like, are all the cards on the table? You know, like again, the initiation energy. Shall I trust this? Is this pure? You know, is this the truth? Can I trust this process? And I'm feeling as if you can. You know, I feel as if there's something that's coming forward, that's moving forward, that you've already been working on, that is yours, that is your birthright, that is highly profitable or abundant. This could be, again, however you see abundance, healing family issues, you know, legitimate cash, money, resources, time, love. But I see a victory, I see recognition, okay, amongst your friends and your foes, amongst your cohesive network of people, and against adversaries, okay? But there is this kind of energy that uh, it wants to control, it wants to interfere. It could be, again, just projections, or it can be someone in your energy. So we're going to leave it there. That's a lot that came through. but it wanted to come through for you. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and move forward with these energies. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, 5D and above, my higher self, and my galactic team of the highest light and resonance. Please show me clearly. Allow me to be the clear channel and show me clearly what I need to see for Sagittarius placements. We're going to start with the faded overall energy. The faded overall energy for Sagittarius placements. The faded overall energy for Sagittarius placements. Okay. Well, first we're going to do an oracle. We're going to just jump in with some divine guidance to bring in all of the energy I picked up on in your pre-shuffle meditative session. And we're just going to go right into a divine oracle. I feel like something's wrapping up. Okay. But there's something around you, okay, or parts of yourself that want to infiltrate or wants to, there's something that, you know, or some force that wants to chain itself to you, or that wants to, you know, put a weight, like I'm getting a huge paperweight, holding down something, okay, that's not meant to be held down. Okay. Oracle guidance for Sagittarius placements. Oracle guidance. One card, please. Show me clearly. We have Sothis. And this is the energy of star consciousness. What did I just say? I was picking up on Aquarius energy. I was picking up on some type of recognition, right? This is knowing thyself. This is being there. This is the spotlight. You know, this may be something that you're comfortable with or uncomfortable with. But ultimately, there's a lot of movement, right? It's interesting that this happens to be the same number as the star and the tarot, number 17, which reduces to 8. And 8s are about abundance, equilibrium, you know, infinite possibilities and strength, okay? The star card, again, unlike the moon and temperance, it's really about inner peace and serenity within. It's really, at this point, you know, on the journey, not about leading you anywhere, but it's about inner light, inner peace, hope, renewal, clarity, right? Star consciousness, okay? Generosity. Number 17. So this is the stellar manifestation of Isis. Like Isis, she is a pure channel for divine love and wisdom. Sothis is also Sirius, the dog star, which is the brightest star in the sky. Sothis, Isis, follows her husband Osiris as the constellation Orion into the underworld. When it disappears from view for 70 days, the number of days for the funerary rites in ancient Egypt, as she appears again, rising in the eastern sky. After her sojourn in the underworld, her presence heralds the coming inundation, the new year in the ancient calendar of Egypt. As Sothis rises in the night sky, she pours forth her spiritual essence, her stellar energies, and her compassionate wisdom upon all beings. Through her willingness to offer us these precious gifts and her guidance, we are elevated to a greater understanding of our own soul's purpose and the reasons we are here on earth at this time. Sothis is the star of humanity and a true bodhisattva, calling forth the best in each of us and inspiring us to step into our greater selves and offer our own unique gifts back into the world. As Isis is the great mother of the earth, Sothis is the queen of the stars. If you've pulled this card, you're being asked to embody your star consciousness. The star of your being is rising. Use this as an opportunity to be seen in the world and to emerge as a conscious teacher of something your life has taught you. You have something wonderful to share. If you find yourself having an underworld experience, you can be sure that you will rise once again when the time is right and the cycle is completed. Like I mentioned, Venus leaving Scorpio, right? The underworld, and moving into your sign, Sagittarius. To expand, right? To share the vision. Okay, so instead of despairing, you have the opportunity to express your gratitude for all that you have learned on your journey. Be as Sothis, a generous light in the darkness. As Sothis showers her gifts upon our planet, open to receive her bounty. At the same time, realize that you have equally abundant gifts to share with others. This is absolutely amazing. Like I mentioned before we started the reading, that I'm feeling all this North Node energy. Follow your North Node. Again, there could be something in the Libra reading for you guys. But there's something here about balance. And there's something here about Venus. Okay. But ultimately, there's the cycle here that's coming to a close. And like I mentioned, there is something very positive taking place around you. But at the same time, you know, there is this energy of looming, whether it's doubts, whether it's fears, or whether it's some energy projecting onto you. Understand that this is the energy that you are embodying or need to embody at this time. Okay, star consciousness, generosity. The brightest star in the sky, Sirius. Very interesting. What's the faded overall energy? What's the faded overall energy for Sagittarius? One card, please. Show me clearly. Bottom of the deck, star. Star. Aquarius energy. Again, you know, everything that you're seeking is within. There's something that's becoming very clear. There's something that is bringing hope, peace, serenity, recognition. And the fatal raw energy is the High Priestess. Okay, number 2, this is moon energy. Okay, in the upright, this is about trusting the intuition. This is actually, again, some type of initiation that you have to walk into, that you have to trust. Okay, this is the Akashic records. This is the feminine spirit, okay, that you embody. This is the energy of sitting in between the pillars of wisdom and knowledge and gaining some type of access here, okay, access. And this is trusting the synchronicities all around you. This is occult knowledge, wisdom. The subconscious mind. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For me, it's a reader, scorpionic energy, but any of the water signs, right? The High Priestess, it's moon energy, okay? Pisces trumps and tarot, the moon card, but moon is the ruler of Cancer. So here we do. We have the number 2. 2s are about gestation, about, you know, possible conflict, accumulation, couples, ideas, preparing for action, okay? As you trust your intuition moving forward. This requires trust. Your intuition speaks to you from a place of love. It's a quiet, gentle nudging. It's not forceful. It's just a presence that is trusting. Anything that is creating fear or rushed or hurried or frantic, that's not your intuition. That's projection. That's possible psychic attack. That's everything that creates confusion, indecision, and all that's of a lower nature, okay? So, what's the energy surrounding Sagittarius placements? Show me clearly. I'm pulling one card today from this deck. The most important message, the most important energy, show me clearly. The energy surrounding Sagittarius placements. One card, please. We have the closet, okay? So something hidden, some type of surprise, okay? That is very prominent energy when you're dealing with the retrograde, Mercury retrograde, okay? Automatically you think hidden, you think behind the scenes, you think, you know, it's someone peeking out from the shadows. Is someone ready to go in to hiding? Is someone in fear? Is there someone in the closet ready to attack? Is there someone seeking protection in the shadows? Either way, there's doubt, there's fear, there's something that's hidden There's a secret. Okay, this could also indicate some type of revelation. You know, the High Priestess energy here, you know, indicates a inner knowing, a trusting. Okay, we have the colors of the rainbow here, so that could indicate something to do with the LGBTQT community. Doesn't have to. This could have something to do with someone, you know, owning who they are, revealing something about themselves, what they believe in, what they stand for. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have this hungry card. So I automatically think of like someone out for blood, or you know, an energy vampire, or someone, or some energy or force that is hungry for this light. Okay. Hungry for some type of recognition, hungry for energy. Hungry for control. This could also indicate just being passionate or fueled by something. Okay. Sagittarius placements. Show me clearly, what are the messages for Sagittarius placements? What are the important messages? Okay. We have leaving you hurt me too. Leaving you hurt me too. So this indicates that there's been some type of separation. There has been some type of moving on, whether that's physical, spiritual, mental. They always say you leave mentally first from situations, and then you physically leave. Okay, but you know, here it's some indicatory energy of, you know, it wasn't easy. It took its toll. It was not an easy decision. I felt the pain too. It hurt me to hurt you. It wasn't intentional. It's something that had to be done. It's something out of my control. Okay. But nevertheless, there was some type of ending or separation or parting that has taken place. This could even indicate, you know, evolving past evolving past certain parts of ourselves, integration of some type, you know, moving to the next cycle, next level, having to leave certain parts of ourselves behind. This could have something to do with family, career. Let's get one more before we get into a 3-card spread. One more message. One more message. This could also be, you know, someone feeling this way towards you, Sagittarius. It says, sometimes I hear your voice in my head. You guys get this card a lot as well, okay? So this is um, lending itself to the energy of feeling haunted, or just, again, it doesn't have to be haunted. Haunted doesn't have to be a bad or good thing. There is no good or bad. It's just something that replays itself, something that never leaves you. But this could be like positive memories. Um, this is nostalgia. This could be, again, just memories back then. A time, a space. It's I'm hearing Lauryn Hill. Loving You is like a song I replay every 3 minutes in 60 seconds of every day. I'm not sure if that's exactly the right um, time that she said, but that's what's coming through. I think it's, yeah, Loving You is like a song I replay every 3 minutes and 60 seconds of every day. Something like that. But that's that's the energy that I'm getting here. It's something's on replay. Someone could be a musician, someone could be a writer, but this is what I'm getting. Okay, I sometimes hear your voice in my head. I'm going to use the combination deck here to pull 3 cards for Sagittarius placements. We're 33 minutes in, and a lot of messages were received through the oracles. So it shouldn't be a very intricate tarot reading here. Please show me clearly the most important messages for Sagittarius placements. Can we clarify any of this energy? What are the most important messages? Can you show me clearly what's happening currently for Sagittarius placements? Remember, time and energy are fluid. I have no control over, what flows through. Time, space, it is. It just is. So this could be past energies, recent past, or otherwise energies that are coming through, current or future energies I'm picking up on. Understand that, we shape our destiny, and we have the ability to change our destiny through our choices. Okay, so show me clearly. 1 card, please. We have the Queen of Wands, okay, in the upright. The Queen of Wands. I think that's a falcon. Powerful, powerful energy. A message. Remember I said there are lots of powerful messages coming through at this time. But here, like the Queen of Wands, there you are, okay, in the upright position. This is power. The Queen of Wands is the only queen that holds this wand in hand. This is magic. This is, esoteric knowledge, the mysteries, intuition, power, creativity. The Queen of Wands goes hand in hand with the King of Wands. So there definitely could be some type of power dynamic here, relation to a business, something you're creating. Ultimately here, this is a beautiful energy of something really dynamic taking place. Manifestation, sexual energy, determination, growth. You know, showing the world who you really are, who you truly are. Coming out of this closet, sharing something that you have with the world. Leaving you hurt me can just represent coming out of hermit mode, taking everything that was learned on this journey, wherever you are on the journey, to the next level, and leaving parts of a cycle behind, or parts of yourself or someone or some force or some circumstance or situation behind. Okay, at number 17, the star, that's placing you before the moon and the sun. Judgment, and ultimately the end of a cycle. And after the star comes the moon energy. So there's something that you need to trust your intuition on. So you can be initiated into this next phase of this higher knowledge or this wisdom. It requires you to open yourself up, to come out, and to own your power. I feel like there's a force. There's something that was difficult to leave behind. Hence your last few messages about vanishing and letting go. Okay, this could definitely be you, or this could represent someone else for sure that's having a difficult time letting something go. This could be a third party, a karmic situation, someone third party, whatever. That is experiencing some type of karmic situation and is haunted by the memories of you, etc. But I feel also that this could be possibly something that you had a difficult time letting go of, something that's very prominent, or that has been very prominent and dominant and heavy, some type of karmic contract or something that you thought was over, you thought you let go of. Either way, it's maybe been let go of, but there's something that needs to be completely faced. That's been difficult. You know, that has played a significant part in your energy in some way that goes over and over and over, residual parts of it that was difficult to let go. Leaving you hurt me too. Sometimes I hear your voice in my head, but there's a need to trust in yourself and the power of what you have experienced. You don't get to the high priestess without experiencing some darkness, some toil, karmic cycles. No right or wrong, just is. To recognizing the mysteries, the light, you know, creating order out of disorder, coming through the chaos, still holding this light and still being able to share something in a new way, right? It's recognition. It's some type of clear way or path being opened up, okay, right? Because after the star, you have the moon, which is a path that leads to the sun. All right. What else? Show me clearly what's happening for Sagittarius. Placements. Woo. Okay. So what do we have? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy or Earth. And this is scraps, right? There's something that is imbalanced here. It is creating some type of emotional, let's turn it up, right? Emotional energy around you. With this card, the Emperor and the World wanted to pop out with it, which the Emperor was in the upright and the World was in the reverse. So this proves that there's something that you have a full grasp on. You are protected. You have a grip on how to control chaos. You're in control of an empire. You're building something. There's stability around you. Or there's something that wants to protect you or work with you or grow with you, right? The Emperor comes after the Empress. You know, after the Empress manifests and creates, it's natural for the Emperor to want to come in and to what? Take action on what the Empress manifested, right? The masculine energy wants to act and take initiative on what the Empress manifested. So at the same time, there is some type of resistance. The World card wanting to pop out in reverse. You know, you feel like there's some lesson that still needs to be learned, and maybe there is, but there's also this energy of trusting, coming out of hermit mode, coming out of the closet, allowing yourself to shine, and just surrendering to the process. Trusting your intuition and the path that you're on. Because the Six of Pentacles in reverse represents, you know, something throwing you off balance, or some energy that, you know, can't be trusted. You know, this fear of not getting what you deserve, of, you know, not having enough, or it's a scarcity mindset, you know, feeling as if you don't deserve, right? Feeling as if there's like, you know, a fear of something not being balanced. You have to trust the universe here. Discernment around what is confectioner sugar, what is sugar at all, and what is the true nectar of Mother Gaia. Okay? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and right below it is the Fool. Okay? There's something you're not trusting, you know? Look at the Pinocchio nose. There's something that you're not trusting, you know, someone, some force. The Fool in reverse represents, you know, a feeling as if there's this apathy or fear of making the wrong choice, or making a careless choice, or uncertainty. Where's your boundless faith? You have to have fearless faith, non-resistance, that leads to divine love, your divine path. To freely embrace opportunities. This could also have something to do with finances at this time, or you know, a bad investment that has you worried. You know, the Fool is Uranus energy as well as Aries. Emotional memories, childhood. Aries is the baby of the zodiac. Something to do with not being valued. Taurus energy, appreciation. Again, you know, Taurus is ruling planet where it's exalted at. Venus is exalted in Taurus, but it's in Scorpio. Okay, so there's been a lot that's been dredged up. It's interesting that this Six of Pentacles happens to be in water. Okay, it's bringing up everything that's Venus has discovered or rediscovered while she has been in Scorpio. The deep, the pain, the memories surrounding money, sex, family, relationships, appreciation, depreciation. And as Venus approaches Sagittarius, you'll be working with these themes, okay? Again, to take you higher. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, taking you higher, right? Into this energy of breaking free, of a higher consciousness, of stepping into your power and radiating all that you learned through these difficult experiences and choices that may or may not have worked in your favor, and moving forward as the High Priestess and coming out of these shadows into real revelatory energy. So the Queen of Wands, although in the upright position, very powerful, very dynamic, there is this energy of maybe scarcity mindset, lack mentality that's creeping up. These are parts of yourself that need to go, that you're leaving behind. It's been painful. This could represent someone that didn't appreciate you, some energy that didn't value you, someone that was corrupt, unkind, that, you know, breadcrumbed you, that didn't understand your worth, okay? That made you feel almost like you were lying to yourself, like a wooden doll, you know, or someone that was immature or dark or stuck, okay? So let's get one more card. It's time to accept that you are this Queen of Wands, that you are this star energy, that you are a unicorn, you are unique, you are powerful, and that your past your choices, they don't define you. They just are. We move through cycles of karma. Through facing the shadows. And forging forward as we break cycles and recognize our light and our power. And through this, we share this light with others, and we create alchemy, magic, balance. And forward movement. More Aquarius energy that I was picking up on, okay? So the Six of Swords, this is about rites of passage, transition. You can't get to the Six without passing through the Five, okay? The Five of Swords could represent an unfavorable situation, selfish people, entitled energies, maybe parts of yourself that were selfish, parts of yourself that you've grown, integrated, healed through. Ultimately, the Six of Swords represents leaving an unfavorable situation or cycle and moving out into the unknown. You don't really know where you're going or headed, because the Six can lead to the Seven, and you know the Seven of Swords can be theft, thievery, you know, pain, deception, but it can also be higher knowledge, intellect, decisiveness, truth, the unexpected. Still Aquarius energy, but it's also mercurial energy, okay? So again, there is something that's moving things forward. And for me, the Six of Swords also represents, again, that hawk that's in the picture here with the Queen of Wands. This, to me, represents some type of higher information, intel that you're receiving. Okay, lots of downloads, information from your higher self, from, you know, the celestial beings. Again, this is the energy of Sothis, so this is Isis, this is Sirius energy, which does embody the emotion, right? The ethers, the connectivity to love and healing and mysteries and magic and alchemy, intuition, cycles, truth. So rites of passage is where you're headed, okay? Despite the doubts, this is the energy of initiation. This is the energy of some type of advancement, promotion, learning, guidance or guide, a guided energy, a transition, or a journey. Six of Swords can also indicate you moving or traveling or moving through some type of challenge. Again, leaving you hurt me too. Now, this could also indicate this energy of something in your energy field that could be weighing you down or wanting to impinge upon this forward movement, because as you can see, there's a snake following very closely behind this boat, okay, where it's a clear passage. So moving past fear, doubt, trusting the intuition, coming out of hermit mode, coming out of the closet, stepping into who you truly are, following your North Node, okay? Moving towards some type of inner peace, clarity, and ultimately abundance, equilibrium. The star is the light you seek. When you enter a new phase of your life, the star reminds you that you are connected to the universe and all the wisdom that you seek is available to you. Okay, do not doubt that. Sagittarius placements. The star shows up, and in this case, twice, okay, to let you know that you are where you need to be. And now is the time to embrace new ideas, and growth. It's all here. The Queen of Wands is all about growth, intuition, spark, fire, dynamic energy. It's a lot of information that's coming in, but there's also action that you are prepared to take. Number 17 reduces to 8. That's the energy of Leo. That's the energy of the sun. That's the energy of strength. That's the energy of control and passion. Okay? You are in control. Do not let any force or any darker forces or entities make you feel otherwise. That could be coming up during this Mercury retrograde. Although this is a time to review and to reestablish, it's time to move forward with something that you've been working on. It's taking you here. Okay, it's taking you here. And there may even be something new on the horizon that is ready for you to move forward with. Mercury retrograde is usually not the time to start new projects, but I do feel like new ideas and new growth, you know, completing something that you've been working on is taking you here to this recognition, to this energy of where you are taking what you've learned out into the world and allowing others to grow, right? That Libran energy, okay? It's social. It's something is actually moving forward, and you're connecting possibly with other individuals that's going to join together with all this Aquarius energy and form like a network, okay? Something unexpected, something dynamic, something that's, you know, community, all right? And I feel like it's big. And that energy, it's what's current for you, okay? And there's an energy that is having a difficult time with this. There's an energy that is the snake, or force that is the snake. Okay, and that could definitely be the past. That could definitely be fears. That can definitely be that scarcity mindset of past choices and not feeling good enough, and emotional things that are coming up because of Venus being in Scorpio and then moving into your sign. Okay, but very dynamic, very powerful. That's why you have this high priestess energy here. There are major revelations, okay, that are revealing themselves through the collective, through people, through relationships with all of this Libra energy. So a lot coming your way, a lot coming at you, okay? Prepare for that. Prepare for it. Prepare for the projections. Prepare for asking the universe for discernment between what is your energy and what is projected onto you, so that you can trust your intuition and learn to know the difference, right? That prayer comes to mind at give me the courage, you know, to make the right decisions, hence all of the 8 energy with the star card, 17 reducing to 8, and the courage to make the proper choices or something like that, and the wisdom to know the difference. So discernment here is important as you are breaking free of this enclosed energy and stepping into who you truly are, or revealing something, or someone's revealing something to you, or someone is stepping into who they really are and is, you know, making a dynamic choice to own their power or own what it is that they may fear. Okay. But I feel like here there's something that's already known, or there's a deep inner knowing here. But that's what I have. Sagittarius placements. I just want to clarify. Why the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius placements? Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? The Two of Wands in reverse. Unable to make a decision about something. Something's not clear. A blockage. Something, someone creating a blockage, some force. This could represent someone else that's blocked. An Aries, Taurus, or by an Aries or Taurus. Earth, fire. Something to do with finances or forward movement. Focus. Someone could be focused on the wrong things, focused on money, on material, when they need to think from a higher perspective. Yeah, this may or may not be your energy. I feel like this could represent someone that is in competition with you, Sagittarius. It could be another Sagittarius. It could be, again, like I said, parts of yourself that need to go. Which hence that banishment energy that the last couple of readings has been about. There's a victory at play here. There's recognition. There is a lot of information. There is a dynamic forces and energies wanting to work with you. It's already yours. You've already won. But then there's a resistance. Because of the past, because of some type of interference, or this could be someone else that, again, is surrounded by competition or some type of interference preventing someone from being able to make something right or balanced. These could be the energies that you've evolved past. This can represent someone who's fallen, some type of demotion. This could also indicate losing patience, okay, with something that should have already been decided, where you had your bet set on something, an investment, something that could allow you to move forward, and it hasn't moved forward in the way that you have planned or desired, and your focus is on that when you need to let it go. Surrender it to the divine so that you can move forward, because you have the star card here twice. You have to trust your intuition, okay, and let it go. Surrender it to the universe so that you can move forward. There's nothing to fear where there's no power to hurt. You're already in this boat and you've already went through this passage. You're on your way. Anything else is an illusion. And I did get a very strong energy of illusion, you know, in the beginning of the reading, where there's some force that truly wants you to believe that you haven't won already, that you haven't already received the victory. You know, the only way that snake can get anywhere near you at this point is through some type of illusion, all right? Spell, fear, all of that's fake. Like time. Okay, so it's time to leave it all behind. This is where you are. Yeah. This energy that is in between the Queen of Wands and this forward movement is an energy that I feel as though you've already trusted your intuition on. There's something that you've been in hermit mode doing. Just healing, learning, growing, trusting the parts of yourself that lead you forward, inward to this inner peace. And now you're ready to come out, okay, as the Queen of Wands, as the High Priestess on this path. And I do feel as though it has not been easy at all. It's been trying. It's been awe-inspiring. It's been challenging, but you have moved forward. Something, someone, some force has not. Some force, someone, some circumstance, whether it's relationship, twin flame, something you've evolved past, family or otherwise, business, something is haunted by your energy. And something here is blocked. Someone is blocked. Something that you walked away from, something that walked away from you. Either way, it was divine intervention. And again, Three of Swords. This is pain. This is betrayal. This is loss, grief, rejection. This is the energy of walking away from a third party situation, whether that's an addiction, whether that's someone, whether that's a compulsion, obsession, a loss, whatever it is. Okay? Libra energy or air. This is the energy of there being a higher perspective. And there's some energy that could be feeling rejected, at a loss, regretting walking away from you, or regretting how you walked away or what happened, business, whatever. And they can't let go. Okay? Someone could be trying to overcome a blockage to move towards you or to move toward their path that you're connected with, and have found the strength to move past this competition, this blockage, self-worth issues, etc., in order to walk away from something really karmic, to move towards you, to see something from a higher perspective, to move toward forgiveness, recovery, and clarity. Okay? But there's definitely some type of frustrated force around you that doesn't want there to be this travel, this forward movement, this balance. So someone feels like they've lost. Someone feels defeated, angry even, right? Mad as hell, growing impatient. It's the competition. So that's something that needs to come into play with this Mercury retrograde in Libra. Owning your power, showing the world who you truly are as you move forward. Okay. And trusting the messages that you're receiving, using discernment, understanding your energy, and that energy, that which is not yours, projections, etc. As you embrace new growth, new ideas, moving into greater clarity. Tell me more about the situation. We have wife in reverse. So this third party could have something to do with a marriage. Okay, someone unfaithful. Some type of, imbalanced partnership where there was lack of reciprocity. Okay, this third party that someone's walking away from, or is seeing a different perspective about, or that you had to walk away from, or whoever walked away from you. Either way, we have this energy here of some type of competition, or someone finally overcoming some type of blockage and seeing clearly the true nature of this feminine energy here, this wife energy in reverse. Something to do with a high level commitment, or consolation. Someone can't be consoled here, or someone is no match or consolation. Like, consolation prize is like something you get after, instead of something else. So it's like something was no match or no competition, or someone's finally seeing that. We have the Lord in the upright. So here we have this energy of maybe something that someone did for power. Someone could be standing in their power against this wife energy that was no consolation. You see how this Lord is walking away here? The same way someone is walking away from their past, walking away from a difficult cycle that was challenging to close. This force, guys, this is very powerful force. We have servant. Slave energy, bound, in servitude, giving one's power away. On replay energy coming back around. Doctor. Child. Innocence. Purity. There's some type of energy here where someone was blocked in a third party by a very competitive energy. That was no consolation. Someone was unfaithful. Someone accepting their power, walking away, no longer serving someone. Being in a situation, someone picked up on someone else's karma, suffered. There's been some type of information here in relation to a child in reverse. Discord between the dynamics of a relationship with a child, maybe in the paternal energy, something to do with paternity tests, or lying, or misinformation about paternity. Someone could have lost the child. This could be something that's been difficult to let go of. Someone could have made a choice that's haunted them. And letting this energy go, it's what's leading to this rites of passage, this forward movement, this equilibrium, abundance, balance, facing the shadows and coming out of the closet into the light, from the dark into the light. Let's get one more. Leaving you hurt me too. Sometimes I hear your voice in my head. We have surprise in reverse. Emotional decision, emotional energy, something old, something deep that needs to be faced, dredged up. And healed. Whenever I have surprise in reverse, I feel as though there's something that's, unexpected, or something that someone has over someone. That has kept someone blocked, trapped, stuck financially. With the Taurus, earth energy, Aries, fire, another Sagittarius possibly. Okay, someone was had lost their patience within this third party. Okay, there could be legal matters, Libra energy, air, but there's definitely seeing something from a different perspective. And there has been some type of forward movement or seeing something from a different perspective, forgiving oneself in the situation revolving in this child or this loss or this decision around fertility or this marriage or something to do with innocence lost or a child or something deep and emotionally traumatizing that's being healed through to move you forward. All that is happening at this time. Again, lots of information coming towards you. Mercury retrograde energy. But ultimately, do not forget the power that you are in, that you are in control, and that you are headed in the right direction. One more card. Yeah. Misfortune in reverse. So, you know, your fortune is about to change. This tower had to happen. This is also the energy of no longer being in denial. And if there is something that is, you know, being resisted, to let it go, surrender it, okay? Misfortune in reverse represents to me that there is a change in the tides of destiny, that there is something that's ending so that something new can begin. With any type of burning, you know, when lava spills over the land, it creates new land, right? A regenerative process that's taking place. There's also this energy of someone didn't heed to divine intervention and, you know, was stuck in a tower. That's why they were blocked. That's why they were demoted. That's why someone is imbalanced. That's why someone could be sighing, stuck, dealing with some type of health issues, some resistant energy around you, okay? That can't let go. That is haunted by a memory. The inability to face the tower, to face the shadow, to integrate it, to let go of pride. It can lead to illness. Anxiety can lead to illness. What is anxiety? It's fear. It's an illusion, trick of the mind, right? Anger, all these unresolved feelings can lead to illness. Karma not faced, karmic cycles not addressed, leads to repeated cycles. And it leads to more karma. So you're in all of the star energy, but there's a force, there's an energy that is suffering or that's haunted. And it could have something to do with their own resistance to moving forward, recognizing the signs, healing, acceptance. Loving you is like a song I replay every 3 minutes and 60 seconds of every day. So this could just indicate, again, someone losing their patience or someone that is sick. Despair. Star card in reverse. Melancholy. Demoted spiritually in some way because they can't face something within to heal it, to recognize it, to move forward, to find inner peace. Okay? What's the potential outcome here for Sagittarius placements? What's the potential outcome? Release. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands in reverse is end of a cycle. Nothing left to learn here. Leaving me hurt you too. Sometimes I hear your voice in my head, but it's time to release it. It's time to let go. It's a relief to release it. There's something that's over. There's something that's ending. It's something that needs to be let go of. Okay? Jealousy never puts anyone on the road to certainty. It does not open the doors of truth. It keeps people between hope and doubt. Not a great place to be in. Right? That's where some of you are, some of you have been, or where someone is at. Stuck between hope and doubt. Somewhere in between hope and doubt. It can be anything. It can be fear. It can be uncertainty. It can be all kinds of things. But certainty isn't one of them. Doors are opening up. Gates are flying open. Because the tides of destiny are changing. And after the 10 of Wands, comes the Ace of Wands, which is passion, inspiration, forward movement, right? That is the potential outcome. That is where you're going. Lots of communication. 6 of Swords, forward movement. This is a communication with people around you, the higher realms, right? And also this is action, releasing, moving forward towards a new cycle, which is the Ace of Wands. And there, the Queen of Wands is holding that one wand, okay, with the falcon above her head. I believe that's a falcon. Either way, it's a bird, it's a messenger. This is higher knowledge, magic, the mysteries, intuition, creativity. You've already won. The passion, the fire, the alchemy is yours. Taking what you know, what you've learned, everything that you've sought and found within, and sharing it with the world. It is yours. You've already won. Trust in what you know, you feel in the feminine spirit and the yearning. You face those shadows. And now it's time to purge, completely purge, and step out into the world to share it. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Trust in what you know. Create what you desire. Release what no longer serves you. Letting go of uncertainty. No longer on the road that is in between hope and doubt, but on the road to inspiration. Okay? It's very powerful. It's a releasing that's taking place. Okay? The end of delays. Okay? Accept this initiation. Okay? Accept this initiation that's bringing you to the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. I didn't see any cups in the reading. Of course, I had this energy of lots of air, lots of energies coming in for you, lots of information to decipher. Maybe some doubts about finances or some forces around you that were doubting or dealing with blockages. Maybe starting to see things from a different perspective. But all I see for you, Sagittarius placement, or for someone, cross-watcher, is this powerful, dynamic energy of trust that hasn't come easy. There's been challenges. There's been energies and forces that you've come up against that's been difficult to let go of. But it's time to trust in your dynamic ability to create, to have compassion and understanding and intellect and a broader view, which is Sagittarius. There is this powerful energy, right, of the star, the moon, and the sun. 3 things that cannot long be hidden are just those things I just named, those forces I just named. And you can't hide your true nature, your true power, your light from the world any longer. You can trust in this process. It's pure. Okay? No force. No force. No interference. No illusion can come up against you, okay, when you've done the true work. When you've done the true work. This is the subconscious mind, the conscious mind. This is the energy of power and action and desire, as well as intuition and unconditional love met with intellect and the ethers. Expect the unexpected. No force can come up against this energy. They can try. They have tried, and they will continue to try. The dark is here to serve a purpose, and it will not give up, and neither shall you. This is your rites of passage. Keep moving forward, okay? Keep moving forward towards this Ace of Cups. It's already yours. You've already won, okay? Love puts to trial the desire of all its servants. And if it finds one in vain, it turns it in so many shapes that he complains more and more and more every day. Love puts to trial the desires of all who desire it. Love is a force that cannot be beat. And it takes these trials to get here. But here you are, 10 of Cups. Accept it. Bear witness. You deserve this abundance. You deserve fulfillment and happiness. Moving through the broken relationships, the neglect, the lack of reciprocity, the feelings of being incomplete, misaligned. There's an energy, there's a force. There's someone that did not appreciate this aspect. And this is what this card means. When love finds one in vain, it turns it in so many shapes and forms that it complains every day. So something or someone or some force is haunted, okay? And it wants to tie you down. It wants to follow you. It wants to create illusions, okay? But trust. Trust in this power. Trust in this energy. Keep the wand in your hand and continue to create the alchemy, okay? The wounds into wisdom, the pains of power, and the iron into gold, which is truly, truly your magical ability to trust, to see, to know, okay? And we're going to get a final card. Divine advice, okay? Powerful cycles are coming to a close. You know, we do have these two energies facing one another, and then it's a separate energy here. So someone could be walking away from a very karmic cycle, relationship, third party situation, addiction, whatever the case may be, thought process, deluded thoughts, whatever, okay? This could have happened with the full moon in Pisces. This could be happening with the new moon in Libra, okay? This could happen with the full moon in Aries. That is in the next full moon cycle. But this is about cycles, and this is about endings, okay? And what do you need to release? Which brings us back to all of the previous readings, the last couple of readings about banishment and release, okay? There's an observer in your energy, okay? There's definitely a heavier energy, okay? And this could definitely be of that competition, a karmic partner, someone who didn't evolve, someone that you've evolved past, that's observing, that's watching, that's waiting in the wings, okay? This could be someone that's walked away from something karmic, that's observing you, that wants to follow suit. Either way, this is something that, or someone is letting go of something, or you're letting go of something completely, and it's a weight that must go in order to transition. Final message to end the reading, please. For Sagittarius placements, divine advice. And I'm not surprised that we have the Muse. We have the Muse. This is definitely about creating creativity. You could be someone's muse. Your muse could be all experiences that you've been through. This could represent some type of creative project that is coming to fruition, that you've manifested, that is time to share with the world as you break free of this closet, this shadow energy. That's uneasy feeling about sharing who you are, what you have created thus far with the world, is going to get you unstuck, or someone unstuck. Okay? Moving forward. But it takes a surrendering. It takes a surrendering. It takes a surrendering to trust your intuition, to move between doubt and hope. Nothing's ever really certain, but all we can do is surrender. Surrender to the process. Let love guide you. Love banishes all duality thinking, all enemy thoughts. Love transforms. Trusted Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Heart healing. Going back to the energy in the very beginning of the reading and kind of throughout, why I kept feeling a darker, heavier force. Like I said, it could be you. It could be parts of yourself that you're leaving behind, parts of the decisions that you made in the past that make you doubt where you're headed now. But there's this energy here of someone that could be karmic, or a karmic situation or circumstance, or someone that walked away from you or you walked away from, or for whatever reason there's been divine intervention. Like I said, to have leaving you hurt me too. There's some type of separation, but there's this heavy energy, this force, okay, that is watching, that is spying, that is very focused. Okay, could be very karmic, could be stuck in something karmic, could be trying to leave a third party or karmic situation. That energy at the end of your reading just wants to come through, right? Like I said, there's something, illusion that's being created, that's following close behind. Okay, and again, there's no right or wrong, there's no good or bad. Some believe that the serpent, you know, with Eve was actually there to help Eve to realize that there is a tree of knowledge, the tree of life, that she needs to, that she can freely move towards, you know, versus this energy of duality. But that's another whole story. Either way, this snake is following close behind. There's a heavy energy. There's a karmic energy. There's someone watching. There's someone that's observing, okay, your every move. There's someone here that's very forceful in your energy, that is feeling the weight of the separation. Someone knows that you're this Queen of Wands and that you're leaving or evolving, okay, and they're haunted by that. Someone feels, okay, that you are their Ten of Cups, or that, you know, again, you are love. You embody love, unconditional love. But when love finds one, in vain. That energy, whether through karma, whether through whatever reason, gets shipped and shaped and transformed in so many ways that it's unrecognizable. This is something that you have experienced: pain, turmoil, toil, suffering. That's how you became the true high priestess here. Okay? Surrender in your power. Surrender to it. Okay? But there's some energy, okay, that's experiencing a dark night of the soul. You know, it could be the same hooded energy here that's observing this force. Someone could be coming out on the other end of a dark night of the soul, but dark night of the soul, very end of your reading, nostalgia in reverse. So this is some energy, some force that can't let go. All right, stuck in something karmic. This is something to do with the root chakra, anger, pain, ancestral karma, haunted, feeling the separation, wanting to communicate, trauma, pain. This energy feels this. This energy feels as if they were abandoned by you, but really it's a part of the shadow that needs to be faced, whether again it's within you or someone else that's experiencing a lot of karma within a karmic situation or trauma or whatever. Someone feels abandoned here. Abandoned here. And there's a holding on, or at least an attempt to hold on to your energy, okay? Or someone feels as if they're on their way out of a dark night of the soul. It's your responsibility to wait because you are not, because you have evolved despite unconditional love, that there is this energy of rage, anger, frustration that they're holding on or trying to hold on in whatever means necessary to your energy. Someone could feel as just as they were coming out of a dark night of the soul or recognizing something about themselves or about a situation or about a karmic situation or partner they were with, that you abandoned them. Just as they were trying to reinvent themselves, that you won't forgive. But these are all things that has to be faced within oneself. Forgiveness of oneself, facing abandonment issues. Dark night of the soul can only be experienced by you. No one else can do it for you, and there are no shortcuts. Okay? And someone feels as if they're blocked and abandoned and stuck. Okay? And stuck in some type of false commitment with a lot of regrets. Waiting for some type of return or reconciliation. But again, all of these cards are in reverse. Something is not reaching a conclusion that someone expected or wanted or desired, but it's mainly because of pride and ego. But I do feel as though someone is coming into some type of understanding here. Some type of understanding. But I feel like this is something that you've already come to grips with. You already understand so much star energy, so much power, so much inner work, okay, clarity that you are coming into, okay? Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, the High Priestess, and surrender, okay? This again is trusting the intuition. Someone here could be a light worker, starseed, very intuitive empath, esoterically wise. This is the energy of true surrender, heart healing, being completely naked and open to what you've been through, experiencing, and what is yet to come. Okay? It's very powerful. It's very, very powerful energy.